We've also got Dr. LeRoy Walker alongside. We talk about the Mobile One and George Mason University. So let's go back a little bit and take a look at the history of this great event. It's got a lot of terrific tradition.
Indoor track has had a very rich history in the United States, beginning with the New York Athletic Club, who was champions in 1873 to 1876. We started first in the ice rinks, and then we had to have more space, and we moved to the armories. We needed the space in the armories where we could run both the oval races and the straightaways. And then the great Madison Square Garden, which is sort of the home place. And one of the leaders in that particular effort was Fred Smirch, who was the leader in running the Melrose Games. Fred brought great athletes to the Melrose Games. Jesse Owens, that we all remember so well for his great sprints. Jesse was a great sprint champion for many years. Fred brought to the garden the great Cornelius Warmerdam, who jumped with the bamboo pole in the pole vault and was a great performer. We then moved westward, and as we moved westward, the bar in the pole vault also moved higher. And John Pennel became the first man to clear 17 feet and our world indoor champion. We also remember well Kip Keino, the great Kenyan, who was an outstanding performer in our indoor championships. And then we remember so well what happened in the D.C. area. The Catholic University meet, the great meets in Cole Fieldhouse. We remember so well the D.C. Armory, where we had the Evening Star Games and the great sprint series that saw the birth of Dave Sim. Track and field, indoor track and field, nothing quite like it. One of the people who was so important in this and did so much for track and field in the D.C. area was Jim Kehoe. Jim Kehoe was a long-time coach at the University of Maryland from 47 to 1969, and was a great champion in the 880-yard run. I talked with Jim and asked him to give me some of his reflections on indoor track.
I would hope that we would have a revival someday of meets in Baltimore and meets in Washington, and even those great meets like we have used to have in New York and Boston and Chicago, most of which are going by the boards. It's a great sport. It's a great activity. It involves tall and short and skinny and heavy and the fast and the slow, distances and sprinters, the weights. There's such a wide and great variety of opportunity in the world of track and field for so many people. And with such a great activity and a great sport, I do deplore the demise of the strong, well-balanced dual meet team, and do hope that I'll live long enough to see its return.